hopefully I look big and not just like a lump. A lot of people have been calling me Barney the Dinosaur, which is really harsh, but the new SPD Aspire collection is good. I don't normally wear tank tops, but feel quite good in this one. Just getting this pre-workout in, International Log Monday. And hopefully we can hit some good reps. Back on the wooden log today in prep for England's. And yeah, we'll see how we go. I will start with some foam rolling. I don't see the issue in foam rolling. Hopefully get some ASMR, a few lower back clicks and stuff like that. But as we know, foam rolling is a temporary release in the muscles, basically. You know, it's short term. And as long as you understand that, I think it's absolutely fine. It's our expansion. Through movement. All sorts of fun new stuff. Yeah, nice view from up here. With everyone below. So, something I know is very common with log press that people get is just some knee issues. So like patella tendonitis or tendinopathy. So what I've been doing is some of these overcoming leg extension isometrics, which are really good. So I'll show you those now. Super easy to do and a really good warm up for log for your knees or any event that you feel in your knees a little bit. What we're going to do with the overcoming isometric holds is load it up relatively heavy, and I like to hold in the midpoint for up to 45 seconds just to put loads of tension through that tendon, because as I'm sure a lot of you know, tendon issues respond very well when you warm up the muscle and the tendon itself. So commonly you'll sort of feel the pain on the first couple of reps or whatever, and then it will dissipate a bit. Yeah, it's a good one for the knees. It's a good one for the knees. Okay, so I've loaded up relatively heavy. What you can do is assist to the point you get it. I'm going to go to a point where it doesn't hurt, but where I feel some tension on the quad here, and obviously through the knee. And I'm trying to actively resist against that pad. And you'll get a little bit of a shake on if you do it right, but that's good. You want to put load through the tendon and the muscle. And I want to hold for sort of up to 45 seconds. And then you can also do like double leg. I go right to the top and just get a good squeeze. Get some tension through the quads. Second secret exercise. So you got a clamshell, so you're gonna grab yourself like a hip band. Get your knees in line with your chest. Keep your heels together. Driving out against that band. This is a good one if you have any like, actually knee issues, but also it's good for like QL or back issues as well. It's really solid. You can just do holds or reps. I'll do a blend of both. Trying to really push to that end range is really good. But yeah, very good for any QL or back or knee issues. And then I'll show you one more as well. Last magic exercise is a dumbbell windmill. So you can take a relatively wide stance, bend the opposing leg to which arm you're holding it in, and then you're just going to track down your body. So keep your eye on the dumbbell, give you awareness. Aim would be to try and touch the floor each time with a nice straight arm. But obviously it depends on your mobility and stuff. You can do these kneeling as well, but I think standing is most effective. That feels pretty good. That was 125 for 2. Last warm up. I think we've got a little bit of like a lingering illness because my lungs feel a little bit restricted, but I could just be fat and heavy. I'm gonna go 135 because I've got 3 sets of 5 the same weight. Did 130 last week. It's only the second week back on the wooden log. It is slightly different in the clean and the rack, but yeah, we'll go 135, 3 sets of 5. I'm going to try and keep them all under 45 seconds. That'd be a good goal for me.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me.
Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession.
First 2 sets felt pretty cheeky. Did 135, 135. So I've snuck on 140 for the last set. I haven't been programmed time restraints or anything, but I'm purposely trying to keep myself under some time restraints. As I said, under 45 seconds was the goal. I managed 34 seconds for the first 2 sets, just because I think it's good on your rep turnover to make sure you're being efficient and actually not wasting time. I see people waste time a lot, so yeah, I think this is a good idea.
Expect nothing less, your check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption, just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon, 11-11, it's time for progression.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him.
Well, that was pretty solid. 140 for 6 in 45 seconds. I did an extra rep. I also had Kieran giving me some down commands, which is really useful. Just doing things to comp standard, trying to make the reps look really good, hold the lockout. Yeah, no, I'm chuffed with that. Got some strict log now, and then some accessory stuff, which I will show you. I think we've got a 2-kilometer ski erg today as well. So yeah, it's weird. I'm at like a stage in my training where I see these numbers and it doesn't intimidate me anymore. Like, you know, a few months back that would have intimidated me a lot. But actually, I see the numbers now and I'm excited for them. But I just see them as part of like the tick box. Like, if I can tick all these boxes, get my recovery right, all my nutrition, and just, you know, get as many variables right as I can, you're gonna reap the rewards. And that's just what goes through my head. So I just see sessions as a tick box, and I just love the process, fundamentally. I love coming into the gym. I love athlete movement, like it's the best place to be. People here are great. I love working here. And that makes a big difference because, you know, I just like every aspect. I like taking my pre-workout. I like putting on my kit. You know, I enjoy the movements I'm doing. Strongman movements are fun. Regular movements are fun. I love my squats and my dumbbell stuff and everything. And I think when you get to that stage, you are just in such a good place to make progress. But yeah, sorry for the rant. That's just thoughts that I have. But that is really solid. And yeah, as I said, strict press and accessories now.
11, it's time for progression.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world.
Clearing up after people in the gym as usual. Not that hard to put attachments back, guys. But apparently some people struggle. After all, I do work here, so I like the gym to be clean. Accessory work. I feel like a lot of people get this wrong. You've got to take your accessories seriously because they will prevent imbalances and they're how you build muscle as well. You know, you're not necessarily going to build muscle on like your main lifts and everything like that. You're all good, mate. Hopefully, in here, Ed's singing to himself. That's a commonplace. But yeah, they're how you build muscle. You know, like a lot of the skill work and main movement stuff you do is not going to build a whole lot of muscle. That's about, you know, expressing the strength and sort of putting it into a movement pattern. But things like this, where you're targeting, you know, certain muscles, isolating muscles, this is where a bulk of your work is going to be done. So yeah, seated rows, I'm really focusing on the retraction aspect. If I wanted to, I could load up the whole stack and swing it for 10. Actually, I think I can do the whole stack for a controlled set of 10 or whatever. But for me at the moment, because I'm quite rounded and quite hunched, and I struggle with sometimes back engagement, I'm really trying to focus on the retraction aspects. I'm just lightening the load a little bit and just making sure I'm actually retracting my shoulder blades. But yeah.
The people who deceive me, muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep while they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
It's funny because when you're actually focusing on retracting your shoulder blades, that is so much harder and heavier. It's the singing, man.
Hey!
What were you listening to?
Master Exploder by Tenacious D.
Oh, Tenacious D.
Yeah. Take a look!
Why do you like listening to music in the gym?
Keeps you going, gives you something to think about apart from your sort of breath and how much everything hurts. And it can really pump you up, stop you from thinking about any doubt.
Yeah. And how's your training going?
It's going well. Yeah. It's all going well. I'm in building lots of volume on my pull-ups and press-ups. So yeah, it's all...
Tell the people what your pull-ups are like. You're a beast at pull-ups.
Okay. I can do 70 kilos for 3 reps on a chin-up, which, there you go.
You genuinely can as well, like beautiful, strict form, because you're quite a technician with your lifts, aren't you? You like to be technically sound with everything.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, you know. Sometimes there's, you know, paralysis by analysis, but yeah, I like to be a perfectionist. Yeah.
Trap 3 raises as my last accessory. Good for shoulder stability, shoulder health. I don't mind a little bit of like a controlled swing on these because they're actually really hard to do strict. And with a straight arm, you want to try and keep a straightest arm possible. It can actually put a little bit of pressure on your elbows and stuff. So a little bit of a swing is okay as long as you try and control the eccentric.
What I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stain from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't want
Right. 2K ski erg time. Shane wants a PB. Here is the torture device. And yeah, we're just gonna send there, see what we got. Wow, that was tough. 7:16, 2 kilometers ski erg PB. Not bad for 139 kilo. Very, very happy with where my cardio is. But that is a really savage way to finish the session. But need to be conditioned for the Glasscock coming up. Jeez, that's killed me.